Today is August 8th, 2024. Today we're going to demonstrate the startup and operation of a Leica AT402 absolute tracker. The tracker serial number is 392536. We have the absolute tracker mounted on a quickset tripod with extendable telescoping legs and a central elevator. We'll be using a laptop computer with Tracker Pilot and a Leica AT controller. Let's begin the process by turning on the AT controller. Everything is currently powered off. You can see that the screen is turning on and everything has already been connected between the components. It'll take a few minutes for the system to boot up, with the process has just begun currently. We'll back up and watch the complete system. You may have heard a beep in the background that begins the booting up process of the AT402. Some lights initially come on. We have the tracker pointed at a red ring 1.5 inch reflector on the floor. Going back to the controller, it has booted up. We'll just kind of scroll through the screens. And you'll see there's no initialization yet. Batteries are near full. Air and barometric, everything is leveled up. And as we talked about, it's an AT402, serial number 392536. Now let's go back to our computer and we will click on Tracker Pilot so that we begin the connection process. We're using Tracker Pilot, in this case 2020. Screen starts to come on. We'll maximize the screen view and we're going to connect to 392536. Computer's attempting the connection currently. And as soon as that's completed, the screen should come on with a DRO showing the vertical angles and horizontal and vertical angles and distance from the tracker head to the red ring reflector. We've not yet initialized, so let's go to the relevant portion of the Tracker Pilot screen. We'll go to Initialize Tracker. Click on that. Make sure we clicked on it. Yep, now we're good. It's begun the initialization process. And we can see the tracker head rotate and begin initializing. We'll stay focused for now on the tracker head. And you'll see the screen is still red. Once initialization is completed, that screen will turn green. Once again, we're waiting for the initialization to be completed. This process always takes several minutes. And the screen is turned green. We have laser lock. Now let's back up for a minute, and I will, unfortunately I interrupted the beam path, but we're going to pick up the red ring reflector, which is pointed at the tracker. As we move back in towards the setup, you'll see the values on the DRO screen changing. We've now put the reflector down on a countertop. As we move it, we'll see distances and other values change. And that concludes our demonstration of the AT402.